Yeah, I was reflecting on Padmasambhava last few days, and thought it's such a beautiful occasion to give a talk, or not talk, let's share experience about my going for refuge. And I thought where to start from. Then I just had this thought in mind. So I was born in the same land of Padmasambhava. It's also called Urgain. Basically, it's the modern time India. And I was feeling good about that. I said, oh, such a privilege to be born in the same land of Padmasambhava. And but apart from that, I don't share any other commonalities with Padmasambhava. There's no comparison. So yeah, just but I wanted to start with that note. Uh, yeah, about my going for refuge. I thought what I'm gonna talk. The- Uh, I was reflecting on that and said, why not I focus on three turning point where I felt connected with my going for refuge within Three Ratna context and towards three jewels. And I thought that could be a good experience to share with all of you. So obviously, I was born and brought up in India, and when I was 18, uh, I I found out that I've discovered that there's this retreat happening at Bhaje. It's a beautiful retreat center in the valleys of Western India, Western Maharashtra. And I really wanted to go there. It was my first proper retreat and first time I was gonna go to Bhaja Retreat Center. The whole journey I felt a bit magical, leaving the my hometown. I was traveling 600 kilometers by train journey to this uh, to Pune and then taking another train to this valley, and it was just felt magical. And then I had to walk for like 10 kilometers through farms and greenery to reach to this beautiful place. And even before starting this retreat, I felt connected with the modern Sangha formed by Bhante and the modern retreat center. And what a coincidence! We had this ancient Buddhist caves just opposite to retreat center, like 3 miles away, and we can actually see it. So 2000 year back, the monks were practicing there. They built this cave, and here we were practicing in this modern retreat center built by Triratna Sangha. So I feel connected with ancient Sangha formed by Shakyamuni and the Sanghas formed by Bhante. And I felt magical. I felt, there is something about Buddhist life that I'm experiencing here. And that was my first moment. I uh, kind of got close to my practice towards three jewels. And then few years later, I decided to do this 1 year residential course in central India. It was a Buddhist residential course, again led by Triratna Sangha in Nagloka Institute in Nagpur, where there was Dharma revolution happened by Dr. Ambedkar, 1956, 14th October, which is next month. The big celebration always happen in India and rest of the world. So yeah, after that retreat, I thought I wanted to take this process serious, and I thought, why not I deepen my practice? So I decided to do this 1 year residential course, and that's where I got opportunity to meet a lot of experienced order member uh, from the West, England, Europe, and America, and from India. So they used to come and teach us every week different topics on Buddhism, and it was a proper setting. We used to meditate every day, rituals, talks, and a lot of opportunity to do work. So basically, I found myself in 1 year retreat that point, and that was that was a moment, or that year I've kind of properly learn about Buddhism and what does practicing precept mean in real life, or how does meditation can have a good effect on my day-to-day mind, or how I can change it from reactive mind to creative mind. And the highlight were friends. I've made a lot of good spiritual friends. So going out walk with them every day, having nice cup of tea or just dinner, and just enjoy that fruits of a spiritual life. So so that was my second turning point, where I managed to do proper study and practice, and I will never forget that kind of that brought me very close again to Three Jewels, and I had a lot of gratitude for Bhante because of his vision. This centers has formed, and we were getting this opportunity to study there. And the third turning point, I will say, uh, then again, a couple of years later, I discovered that there's this Buddhist business in Cambridge, Windows trading, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. All Buddhists working together in modern life, to like practicing and working and contributing to the world. I thought, why not experience that? So leaving India and coming to UK, working with Buddhist people, that was whole different world and different experience for me. Basically, I found myself in this international context where I was meeting Spanish Buddhists, Buddhists from Latin America, Buddhists from North America, and it was just incredible experience. I felt it just what a moment I'm connected with, where I'm seeing Buddhists from all over the world, and they were all aiming for same direction. They wanted to deepen their practice. They wanted to understand what really enlightenment mean and how to be more kind and help people. And I found, wow, the human nature is same. Doesn't matter where we go. Of course, we have the cultural differences and barriers, but the Buddhist approach I found in Windows was they all wanted to be helpful towards others through their work, through generosity, and I really valued that. I worked almost 10 years, and yeah, the internationality, the friendship within Sangha, going on retreats with friends, and just working ethically and donating that money to different projects. I feel deeply connected with this. So these were my three major turning point, and I will never forget this. It will be always in my heart. These three moments in my life, and I'm bringing friendship again. So that's very important thing for me. The friendship in my GFR process, I valued. I give. It's a lot of important for me about my friends, and yeah, I try to be there for them, or I try to contact them as much as I can, and just enjoy time with them or learn from them how they practice in day-to-day life, and try to improve myself. Especially in lockdown, not to forget, it's like we have all experienced a completely different world, that we have to stay home and we can't meet people because our government or just the situation didn't allow anyone to go outside. And I remember my boss asked me to not to come to work in March, mid-March, because it just he put me on furlough, and I felt the sense, oh, this is gonna be completely different world now. I felt what I'm gonna do, and then first thing I thought, oh, I need to connect back to Sangha. So I was taking Sangha night seriously. I said, I need to support. Doesn't matter which mental state. I mean, I need to support. I need to connect with my friends. Virtual media I was using, but I said, this is still good. I can't see them at the moment, but I can see them on internet and mobile, and that was having really good effect. So I still felt the power of spirituality and Sangha on virtual world as well, in the virtual world. So maybe I have taken my 10-15 minutes, so I might stop it here. But thank you so much for listening to me.